Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome here today to the K-Storm Network, where you guys are joining me for Roguelike Week. And here today, brought to us by Devolver Digital, we're going to be playing Downwell, which is a new release to the PS Vita at the time of this recording. And I have been highly addicted to this game. So, with that being said, I've had quite a bit of time playing this game, checking it out. I've had quite a bit of unlocked as of playing the game. But I warn you, I am not that great at it. I really enjoy the game thoroughly. So let's just get that out there. But I'm not that great at it. So especially now that I'm going to be talking. So as you can see, the controls are very simple. You move, you jump. Pretty self-explanatory. Pretty cool. So here we go. We got our little guy here. He's just rolling along, as you can tell. Game's pretty cool. I guess I'll explain some stuff before I get into it, because once we go, this is a fast game, so I might not have time to explain stuff to you. So Downwell is essentially, it's a roguelike game, hence being part of Roguelike Week, where every time you basically die, you start a new life, and you go back down the well. And every time you go down the well is randomly, generated. It is, every time it's different enemies, different layout, and you try to make it through the well. And much like the Binding of Isaac, you keep going deeper and deeper to different floors, and each floor gets harder as you go. And I believe the best I've made it to is like the level 3 floor. There's 4 levels, like, all together, and the themes change in them. Some of them will be underwater, some of them will be more near the top of the well, I guess is how you would say it. You can change the style of your character, as you can see here. You start out with the usual style, which is standard. Then, as you play the game more, you unlock more styles, like this one, Arm Spin. You only find gun modules. That means you don't find gems, which is your currency in the game in the top right. And the shops you find are very rare, because there are shops in the well where you can buy food items to restore your health and buy new weapons. There's also Boulder Style, which is personally my favorite, where you can start with more HP, but you get less upgrade options. So much like Nuclear Throne, when you complete a level, you will have 2 to 4 choices between level ups that you can pick from. Boulder only gets 2, where mostly every other class gets 4 choices. There's also Levitate, which lets you float more, which is pretty good to avoid things when you're falling down the well. I'm not exactly too great at that style, however. And then finally there's the Handstand style, where you do not get any upgrades when you complete a level, but things in the shops are a lot cheaper, so it's a lot easier to replenish your health. We're going to be playing Boulder because I need the extra HP, and to go through the well, you can Goomba Stomp people, and you can also shoot little bullets out of your gun boots, much like, I guess you could say Astro Boy, with like little booties on the bottom of my feet. So as you see, I can break boulders as I fall. This game also highly supports you trying to get combos, and the combos are you not touching the ground, so it's me not landing. So as long as I don't touch a boulder, like how I did right there, or as long as I don't, like, get hurt by something, I'll keep my combo going. And as you can see here, these little hearts are actually your weapon upgrades. So now instead of having basically an assault rifle, we now have a laser shooter gun. And the laser is one of my favorite guns, along with just the shotgun, because the laser is really good for clearing the way. And also you'll notice that, oh, I messed up there already. You'll notice that as you're going down the well, every time you kill an enemy, your ammo is fully replenished, and they need to do that because otherwise you couldn't keep the momentum of the game going. So as I said earlier, I'm not that great at the game. I've made it through the game, but, you know, I don't really do long combos. Like, I land to get my ammo back, and I get hurt by enemies. So yeah, as you can see here, you get some choices once you complete a level. I can pick the Heart Balloon, which basically explodes if anyone gets in the area. And then there's also Youth, which gives me more upgrades, so it balances out. I become more normal. I get more than 2 choices starting next floor, and I get 1 health back. So we're gonna go with that. That's always a good one. Anything that gives you health in Downwell is always very much appreciated. Like, that is, like, one of the most helpful things that you will get in this game. And then here are shops. Charges, I actually have not figured out. I played a lot of the game. Not exactly sure what charges do. But health obviously gives you health back, but luckily we do not need any health items. We're doing relatively okay. Like, we haven't died yet. We're not doing phenomenally. I just took a hit, so I could use a health item now. But, you know, we're gonna try to take things slow here, and we're gonna try to be careful. Oh, is this a shotgun? It is. I love the shotgun. Watch this. The shotgun has amazing spread. Oh, shit, and I get hit. The moment I say, look at that. So you're all watching, and I get hit. Okay, so let's go. Oh, shit, the bat. Zubat is all up in my grill. Okay, let's go. So these little things rolling around are gems, as you can see. And the gems are actually pretty cool. Oh, shit. The gems will, usually try to make their way to you as you fall down the well, but sometimes if you're falling too quickly in your descent, or anything like that, they will essentially... Oh, God, I forgot what I was even talking about because I was reading the item description. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, the rookie levels are out. I can't even remember what I was talking about. That's how deep in thought I am. Puncher, shit, I shouldn't have picked that up. I really don't like the puncher. The puncher is essentially this, as you can see. It's pretty hard to explain. It's good for wiping out an area of things. I just died. This game is very hard to play while talking. Like, you need complete concentration. But as you see here, it keeps track of gems you collect, kills, your max combos, and the time you were alive, and it accumulates just like other games we've seen this week. Hopefully you've already seen Starbreak. Hopefully I'm not spoiling anything. It gives you basically experience depending on how good you do. And as you can see here, we can choose a different style should we want to, but I'm just going to stick with Boulder once again. And I didn't even show this part of the game off yet, where you can completely change the color scheme of the game. As you can see here, the one you start out with is actually 0 for Downwell. I've actually unlocked 23 different color schemes, and as you can see here, some of them are very far out there, while other ones are actually, like, relatively nice. Some of them I've played quite a bit in. Let me show you. Grayscale is actually the one I play the most. With my color blindness, I find it just the easiest to actually see out of all of them. But another one I'm a big fan of is the old school Game Boy color scheme, because growing up, I played a lot of the original Game Boy. So this color scheme is pretty gentle on my eyes, you know, I'm fairly good at seeing it. I don't really have a problem seeing these colors with my color blindness. Shit, it took a hit. I might actually do better with this one than I do with the grayscale. It's just being said that I'm gonna get super hit a bunch now because of the YouTube curse of recording, and because this game takes insane amount of concentration. My god, I can't even talk because I'm just trying to not get myself killed. Very brutal game, but I've been absolutely loving it. I believe it's only about 10 bucks on the PlayStation Network. I actually picked this up the day it came out. I heard about this game back when it originally came out on the PC. I'm not sure if it was on Desura or Steam or one of them, but I saw some footage of it and I thought it was a pretty fun game. I thought it would be pretty cool. Never played it myself. But like most indie games, a lot of them end up coming to the Vita. And then once they announced that Downwell would be coming to the Vita as a title, I just completely avoided it on the PC. And you know, that might sound weird, but to me, it tastes like a lot of dedication, because I wanted to play it on the Vita, because I really love the Vita. And any game that I can get on the Vita instead of a different console or instead of the PC, I try to support the Vita and get it on the Vita always. So I waited, I picked up this one on the Vita. I believe it's the same price as you could get it on the PC. But you know, I'm a huge fan of handheld games, so get it as a handheld, why not? So we died once again, because like I said, I'm really not that great at this. But you know what, let's do this. Let's switch up another palette to show some off for all of you. V-Boy's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna like play through one with it, because I think it's a little bit hard on the eyes. But that's essentially what it looks like, which is pretty neat, pretty cool looking. Rather dark, though. What else could we try here? Grayscale, 8-bit, Mars, purpley. Actually, Vivid. I'm a huge fan of Vivid, the red, white, and blue. I like it quite a bit. I don't know why. Something about it, I really like it. And as you can see, some color schemes really help you, because as you can see, the enemies with white in them, I can land on them and I won't be hurt. But enemies in this color scheme that are completely red, if I hit them, even if I land on them like a Goomba Stomp, they will damage me. So some color schemes can actually help you immensely with things such like this, that let me know like, oh, don't touch that snail, don't touch that little ball. it's pure red, it's gonna mess you up, so you should just avoid it for now. So Vivid's actually pretty cool. I also like how you get the nice like little color outline around your boosters on the side. It's a nice touch. This one is like my favorite colored palette when I'm not playing Grayscale or Game Boy. So here we go. I seem to be doing better in this one actually, and this one's probably a lot better to watch too instead of black and white screen. Hope that didn't scare too many of you off. I guess if it did, I'm not talking to you right now, but I hope you stuck with me because we're in the land of evolution, baby. We are growing and changing every day. Every playthrough is never the same. Not in Downwell. Whether it's the color scheme, and the color scheme itself, it might sound weird that every time you level up you usually get a new color scheme. But in a game like this, the color really does make the game, the way you play it. And every time you get a color scheme, it feels like a new experience to me. And that might sound a little bit weird, or, you know, like, it would get old after a while, but I've already unlocked, like, 23 or 24 different color schemes, and I still really enjoy unlocking new ones, and I also still really enjoy just seeing them and how they affect the gameplay, because sometimes you'll get a really good one that will help you do better than you ever have, and other times you'll get a really troll color scheme that might just be, like, the worst thing that you've ever had yet, because I've had that happen a couple times. Like, some of them are so bad for my color blindness, like, I literally just can't even see the screen. It's just, it's that bad. But at least with the Vivid, we're doing rather well with Vivid. I wouldn't exactly call this Vivid. I would call it Captain America color scheme, red, white, and blue. You know, like, Old Glory palette. Shit, I'm getting really hurt here. So as you can see, this is the first time I made it through to the cellar, and as I said, as you get further down the well, the theme changes. So earlier we were in Vanilla Well, now we're in the cellar. I don't want to give away too many spoilers to the other levels, but, you know, they're all very different, and they all have different enemies. Like, exclusive to this level is the ghost and the skulls. The skulls aren't that bad, but the ghosts are rather tricky because they pop into existence. So if you're not careful of where they're popping up, they could really mess you up. You see, like, these guys, like, they track you, so the ghosts are a lot trickier than the first well was. And they'll really, like, track you down. Oh, nice. 10% discount. That's great. Members card? Fantastic item. It guarantees that you get an item at the beginning of the level so you can heal up, and you get 10% discount. It's like having a Costco membership, man. You're just guaranteed. Every city's gonna have one. And you're getting that sweet discount. Shit. I got hit. I wasn't ready. I got too swept up in the savings. Okay. Oh, shit. That's what I was talking about. The ghost popping into existence can really mess you up. Okay. Oh, there we go. Shit, there we go. What is this? Ah, Nappy. That one's pretty cool. It's a wild shooter, as you can see. Like, it shoots all over the place. Once we start falling, you'll see it better, see? It shoots, like, left to right, and it shoots, like, diagonally, also. It's a pretty crazy gun. It's pretty cool, though. All the guns are unlocked, I believe, at the beginning of the game, so it's not like, you know, you have to unlock gameplay features as you get through the game. You're only really unlocking color schemes and new character styles, as you saw earlier, like Handstand and Floaty. But other than that, you're just getting the color palettes, and it doesn't really, like, mean the game gets better as you play on. Like, you don't really unlock things like how you say, like, in Spelunky or Isaac you would. But, you know, the color scheme does definitely change the game, so there is progression, I would say. God damn it, I really messed that up. That would have been a tight one to get out regardless, even if I would have broke the crate. Oh, we leveled up, and we did get a new palette, so let's do that. Let's check out Sleepy, and let's see what that one actually is. Mossy's actually very gross. I can't stand that one. Glow's pretty bad. Winter's pretty okay. So is Antique. I've done rather well on Antique. Dirt Storm, really, that hurts my eyes. Probably hurts you guys' eyes, too. Jungle and Sleepy. So for our last run of today's video, let's try out the new Sleepy one. It's a good thing that I can see this one. I do not have problems with this color, apparently. So I can see this one perfectly fine, the purple on white. So let's do this, see how good we can go. Also, I am playing this on the PlayStation Vita TV. I don't know why I said that so weird. So this is the first time playing the game with a controller in my hand. So, surprisingly, I think I actually do better with the controller than I do with the actual handheld itself. I don't know, something about the controller just feels really good in your grip. It's also because I got really nice skin on it, And the skin I have on my controller is rigid for her pleasure. So, you know, I'm really decked out and rather kinky when it comes to how I play games. Okay, we don't really need anything. I don't know why I went in the shop. We got full health. And I don't understand charges still to this day. So I can just avoid those for now. Ah! Look at those little virus things there. Shit. Fucking frogs! God damn it, Zubat got me. It's always Zubat, man. The Zubats are crafty. They're super crafty. Shit. The shells and stuff never get me. It's the Zubats get me. This one feels like it's going faster than the other ones we did through the well. 1, 2 already clear. Discount's really good. I'm going with the discount. Discount's really good. I should have enough money to buy myself a health item, hopefully. As long as they give me a health item in here. Oh, heal 2. I can afford that? Sweet. Cool. Fantastic. Let's do it. Let's try to save some HP. Oh my god, that was really close. I thought for sure I was gonna get hit there. Okay. I believe, like, the longer the combo you get would probably get you a lot more experience, too. So it probably wouldn't take me so long to level up if I was actually, like, good at the game. But, like I said, I don't know, with me, I don't really need to be good at a game to enjoy it. Some of the games I enjoy the most are actually games that I'm not that great at. Like, I'm not that great at Zero Escape. Still one of my favorite games for the PlayStation Vita. And I'm dead. Wow, that was a little bit rough. But I hope you guys enjoyed Downwell for the PlayStation Vita. I hope you guys have been enjoying Roguelike Week. And if you guys enjoyed the game, and if you guys are enjoying roguelike games in general, please remember to leave a rating. It's always highly appreciated. And thank you, as always, for all of your support. I'll see you guys here again tomorrow for another gameplay video.
Maybe all it takes is a baseball bat to show you what I